Alrighty. Hello, boys and girls. Let's see. We are back into the Hunter, Call of the Wild. Haven't played it in a while. I noticed that they added a new DLC, Yukon Valley. Thought we'd check it out, see what it's like. So yeah, let's jump right to it. Hope everybody's doing well. It's a hot but beautiful day here in Houston, Texas. I guess, summer is here. So I thought, I don't know, the Yukon Valley might be a nice simulated environment to go to. Maybe mentally keep me cool feeling.
Welcome to Yukon Valley, Chichiko. From up here, you're able to see almost the entire reserve. This looks like the spot to set the plane down. I'll pull up to the jetty and you can climb out. Now, good luck to you out there. Don't forget, I'm only a radio call away.
Hey, Sam, how you doing?
I'm quite certain that you're the part of the puzzle that we've been missing out here. While I deal with...
How you doing?
People, you're going to be my eyes and ears on the ground. We're going to be a strong team. I just know it.
Guess we might as well head over to this watchtower.
Enjoy your time out in the reserve. I'm confident that someone of your ability will find their way around, no problem. I look forward to seeing the results of your hunt. Since you've just arrived, there's a couple of places nearby that I'd like you to visit. You can probably see the lookout tower just up the hill from where I dropped you off. Climb to the top, you'll get a great view of the surrounding area.
That's the plan.
There's also an outpost close
I'm
to
doing
the
good, Sammy.
It's always good to know where you can rest your head after a day's work, right? Head to the outpost and make sure it's ready to receive visitors. I don't mind which one you travel to first, but I'd like you to stop off at both sites. Once you're up top, enjoy the view. Towers are used mostly for fire watch duties. But when I'm at the top of one, normally I just want to put my feet up and enjoy the tranquility. I haven't had a chance to do that in a long time, though.
Alright, this guy finally shutting up. Alright, let's see here. Where is... There it is.
You at the top? Can you see the outpost from there? I normally do a routine check of an outpost after we've had visitors. All it takes is a forgotten half-eaten sandwich, and suddenly you have curious animals coming to investigate. Bears are temperamental neighbors, and you don't want them knocking on the door asking to borrow some sugar.
Alrighty. Now, I hope I've got enough firepower for the wildlife in this reserve. I'm halfway to having enough to afford, I can't remember what it's called. But it's a big gun for bear and moose. I've got one for... That is definitely big enough for moose. I don't know if it's big enough for like a one-shot bear. To one-shot a bear, but we will find out. Yep, Sammy, that's the way it goes. At least you'll have a little bit more time to relax, even though you still have obligations to fulfill and to prepare for the next round of schooling. But trust me, it is going to be worth it, assuming that you do well, study hard.
Welcome to Loggers Point. 100 years ago or so, felled trees would be dragged down there. The teams would strip them down and roll them into the river. Then they'd be bundled up and towed out to the sawmills. The outpost sits on top of the old workers' campsite. I know it might seem trivial, but can you take a look at the trash can and make sure that it's locked? It's a bear-proof trash can with a tricky catch. I don't want to take any chances.
I don't know if that does check the trash, or if I do need to check the trash. Yep, no, I need to check the trash. It looks like it's open. Come on, give me the interact. There you go.
People often struggle to lock these heavy-duty trash cans, but if they leave it just a little bit open, all sorts of trouble can come sniffing around. I think we got lucky this time. Thanks for taking care of that.
Oh, I've got to actually go inside for the locker?
One last thing.
You don't normally
Before
need to do
you
that.
move on, can you take a look at the firewood inside the cabin?
Oh, well.
Damn, this is bad news. These logs have all the signs of a beetle infestation. Let me see if I can check in with the hunters who must have cut the firewood. I have the number for their satellite phone in the log somewhere. I'll get back to you.
Alright, so...
I just found the number. I knew I had it here somewhere.
I
I'll
didn't
give
even
the
think
hunters
about
who've
this
taken
game,
here a
this
call
gun.
and see what they have to say.
But, let's see.
I'll
Here
call
you go.
back
This is
in
the
a
one I was
moment
talking
after I've
about.
landed.
It's a double barrel. Fighting chance pitted against animals. Let's see. Oh, this is more for Africa. Oh, well, that's good. Okay, good deal.
No
'cause
answers from the hunters yet.
this is what I've got here.
There's an outpost in the forest to your northwest.
And yeah, it says it's
Follow
been a
the
popular
trail,
choice
you'll
among
find
guides and outfitters that
I
make
have
their
a
living in
hunch
bear
that-
country.
Oh, phone's ringing. I'll call you back when I get some answers from these guys about where they cut the wood. Head to the forest outpost in the meantime. I'll bet that's where they were.
Alright. Guess I'm going over that ways. I think this is the place. Yeah. Hold on a second. Maybe... Nope, this is the place. That's how you make it more delicious for zombies, Sammy. You gotta read more books, make your brain more tasty. Now, I do wish I had one of y'all had this game to play this together. It did take me by surprise. I wasn't really expecting to enjoy this as much as I do. I've never been hunting. I don't. Although I don't think people should not hunt, I don't think hunting is for me. But it is amazing what you can do that you wouldn't do normally in real life in video games. And in these earlier stages, I'm not too concerned about spooking the animals or anything like that. It may or may not be a... Why? Oh, wait a second. There was a point of interest nearby. Okay, we haven't got to it yet. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and mark it since that other mark is there. This is the One X, my Xbox. It is available on PS4, I believe, and I think it started out as a PC game. And if I remember, Sammy, I think you said you got a PS4. If you were to get it on PS4, I would be glad to buy it again on PS4 to play with you, or you could play with me, whatever. There was another simulator I was interested in getting. Oh, wait a second. I think we've seen something. Yes, we do. What is it? Ooh. Oh, looks like caribou. Alright, let's... How far away are they? Okay. Let's go with this gun, the 7mm Magnum. See if we can get a good clean shot on this guy. Right in the lungs. Yeah, no crossplay. I think with Xbox and PC, but not the consoles. However, I don't know. I don't think it's that expensive. I think it's... Oh, good. We did get a one-shot. I know when I got this, it was on sale for maybe $30. Look at that. Clean hit. Quick kill bonus. Oh, and it's a gold. Hoo-wah. Let's see here. Let's look at the true score. Main beam length. Length of tines. Circumference. Whoa. There you go. Alright, let's... Yep, right in the heart. Nice. Oh, I should have taken a picture of it too. You know what? While we're on the subject, let me just take a quick little break here. Let's see. The Hunter. Call of the Wild. Shopping. Alright, here's a PS4. I don't see where it's from, where they're selling it, but it is $23.45. Here's another one for... Oh, nope, never mind. Best Buy, $40. Here's another PS4 for $20. So anyways, yeah, if you shop around Sammy, you can... looks like you can get anywhere between $20 to $40. Alright, now let's see. Where is this campsite? Is that another one? Nah, I think it was just either bark or snow. A trick of the light, as they say in hunting parlance. You know, now that I think about it, this was a little bit of an unusual start in that the other reserves, there's usually an easy animal. They've got one right in front of you, 100 so meters in front of you. That wasn't the case here. The other thing, Sammy, if you do pick it up, I I wouldn't worry about getting some of the DLC. I've got. Oh, there's a bear. Oh my goodness. Okay, hold on 1 second. We're gonna have to switch over to our big gun. Oh, here's. I bet this is his dropping. Oh no, it's from a caribou.
Reindeer, or caribou as they're known in North America, have a long history as the backbone of native Alaskan society. The Gwich'in tribe have always harvested caribou to provide food, tools, and clothing. The herds are a fraction of their former size nowadays. Not many non-natives get to hunt them.
Now the thing with the bear is that they do tend to spook easily. But those have been brown and black bear. I'm not. Oh, what's that over here? I did see something moving. Oh, it's just another caribou. I'm not concerned about that right now. But these are grizzlies, and I don't know, since this is my first foray into this reserve, I don't know how aggressive they are. Although, judging by the way it took off, it probably got spooked. Also, if you'll notice at the bottom right, there is, like if I start running, that little heart thing will go up. To the right of that, there's like a bar with a semicircle. That's how visible you are. See, that's a flat line. Now, if I was, I guess, even in some shrubbery, let's see if this will. Yeah, so sometimes that bar will go gray if you're really covered up. Juggernaut out of the wild, you're correct. And then to the right of that, that little speaker is how much noise you're making. The circle compass is the wind direction, and I guess direction you're going. That's probably some more caribou dropping. Alright, I think we are not going to get an opportunity to take a shot at that bear. Okay, that looks like more caribou, aka reindeer. Let's see, I think let's see, is this the bear droppings? Yes.
Alaskan grizzlies are the most intimidating creatures I've ever encountered. The first time I spotted one,
oh, there it is.
I instinctively checked my rifle was loaded, just in case it charged.
Okay, that's not a good shot. Okay.
It was over
here you go.
200 yards away.
Nope, didn't take him down. Great. Now we're going to have an angry grizzly bear. Is that it right there? Nope, just a bush. Famous last words. Alright, let's see if we can't. I hope it. It's probably just a flesh wound. I was hoping it would be a vital hit. After they are hunted. Okay, well, they've added something since I last played, which is like a trophy house. You can have them. Take them to a taxidermist and have them mounted. Yep, just a flesh wound. Great. I thought I got it right in the neck, too. Alright, well, can't. Wait. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, it's still in the 75 to 100. Now, they will charge at you. And that's one thing that is a little weird with this game. There isn't like a really good dodge mechanic, I've noticed. Still got plenty of health. This could take a while. really thought I got it right in the neck. Definitely won't get a quick kill bonus on this one. You know what? I will say this. That new Call of Duty, at least the campaign, really has me interested. I have not played Apex. I'm not very good at those types of games. However, I would be willing to download it. It's a free game. I'd play that with you, Sammy. Let's see. Hopefully this is down to the 50 to 75% health. Nope. Damn. Yes, I know that I can see the track ahead of me, but I find that it's helpful to go ahead and mark each. Whoops. I didn't mean to lie down. To mark each one. Still out of trot. I guess we could probably still. Well, we probably don't want to run. Alright, now it's to the 50-75 level. And the problem with if you don't get them quick is they tend to do like a loop. See? And of course, our scent is blowing right in the direction of the trail. But it is getting weaker, which is good. Because actually, those could be. I was going to say previous tracks. But I think I saw a blood splatter. Oh, wait. It's getting weak. Because now it's down to 25-50%. So let me see here. Why not hit the head? I think it affects the trophy value. But yeah, I might do that in the future. They also adjusted like when I first got it, what you wanted to do was hit them in the spine. But they adjusted that to where, because you could, okay, you know, when we find this animal, I'll show you along its spine what I'm talking about. But those tines, those protuberances that come off the spine bones, you could just hit that and it would kill it. But now you have to hit the spinal column itself for for a one-hit kill. And you, if at all possible, you don't want to leave the animal unfound, because there's a bonus for how many you kill in a row. Well, I tell you what, Sammy, I would be... Oh, there it is. I would be willing to give Apex a shot. Pun not intended. We can play together off stream and see how you feel. Oh, that reminds me. Let's go ahead and, even though this is not the highest rating. Huh. But yeah, look at that. That should have, in my opinion, maybe I didn't get the penetrate. Oh, that's what it was. Okay, so I missed the spinal column. That was almost the perfect shot. But yeah, as you can see, those tines that come off the vertebrae, those used to be a kill. Yeah, see, I just went right through the neck. Alright, that's why it looked good, but it was not good. I meant to take a picture, but I messed it up. Alright, so back to our mission. And I am so disappointed. That was so close to being a perfect shot. However, I guess that is somewhat the gamble when you're a little bit at range. I could have gone for a long / heart shot, but I guess from the direction I wasn't getting a sideways view of the animal. Now the thing too you were asking about was what you can do with the bodies. I don't know what you call them. I was gonna say the antelope, deer type animals, the ones with horns. Their antlers are a trophy. These bears, like I think their jaws or skulls are trophies. You can have them taken to taxidermists and mounted, and you can display them in a... You know what? Here you go. I don't have it yet, but you can display them in these trophy lodges. And so, yeah. Oh, look. Oh. I wonder if those plaques are things that I already have. But yeah, so you have to buy it. And actually, when it says buy, it might not... There might not be a cost. Because I don't see anything, but I'm not going to take a chance. But anyways, you can keep your trophies there. Okay, Sam. Switch back to my 7mm. Oh, and you know, that's another thing I remember now from when I first got this. For whatever reason, the headshots, it's not like a regular first-person shooter. Headshots don't really, they're not a one shot. You really want to go for the lungs / heart or the spine. And it took me a little while to figure that out. Not too long, but the very first animal that I killed, some small deer, you got it dead. I mean, it was right between the eyes. And I was like, what? Took me forever to track him, too. And then...
I had a chat with the hunters who chopped the logs you found at Loggers Point. Turns out that the cabin had been out of firewood, so they'd gone looking for a fallen tree to carve up.
Hey, what's up, Ryan?
We're now in the same forest they were when they found our beetle-infested
You missed
tree.
it. We just killed a grizzly. And Sammy should be back here in a little while. He was just asking about Apex. What about you, Ryan? Do you play that game? The Apex Legends? That's good. We can just run. Not concerned about spooking the animals.
Hey, I see you're near the forest outpost. Once you get up there, take a look in the cabin. There should be a backpack with some supplies in it. When you find it, just grab the whole pack.
Will do. Oh, okay. I was just checking, because I told him I'd look into getting it to play together, even though it's not my normal type of game. But I thought if you did, we could also play together off stream, sort of get some practice. Now, where is this backpack? Oh, this must be the backpack.
That's the one. Once you're done at the outpost, take a look in the surrounding forest. Can you find any fallen trees in that area?
Oh my goodness. I don't.
The spruce
Yeah, it's giving me a mark.
Massive threat to Alaska's spruce forests at the moment. We haven't been hit as badly compared to some other Alaskan state parks. But I think that it may be time for a quarantine.
Now, one of the other
So once
reserves.
you find a fallen tree, I want you to take a look at its bark. Does it look healthy?
What's
If
this?
so, it's probably not the tree
Oh,
we're
it's a
looking
moose.
for.
Alright. Well, and also, too, the thing with this game is everything costs money. If you want to get your catches stuff. Oh, there, that must have been it over there. Okay. See which way's the wind blowing? Okay, wind is blowing favorably. And like I said, I'm kind of saving up now to get this big gun, but I'm also gonna need to buy some more ammo here fairly soon. And so yeah, so you do, I mean, I'd like to start filling up my trophy house. Like, you know, I wonder if this counts as a felled tree. Let's take a look. No. Oh yeah, it does.
Okay, let's try this one. No, this tree is perfectly fine. Other than having fallen over, of course. No sign of beetles.
Okay. Where did that moose go?
This is the one. Okay, in that pack you should have a canister of paint and a nozzle attachment. Use them to paint a big pink X on the tree. And let's take a look around to make sure the beetles haven't started to spread. If you see a spruce in the immediate vicinity of the fallen tree, mark it. And our forestry team will come out and take care of it.
Is this a
If it's
spruce?
untouched, they can just spray it with pesticides to protect it. If it's already infested, then they'll cut it down and haul it away for burning. Great job. I hope we don't need to cut these trees down, but it's the small price to pay to contain the beetles. I used to resent another tree making me go out there and work. This reminds me of my
Uh-oh.
when I was a kid.
Something's going on.
Those trips also included he was a tree surgeon down in Washington State. Made them my favorite parts of the summer. That should do.
I think I did too much at a time.
Foresters. They
Didn't know how to handle it.
Area and cut down what they need to. I'll make sure that they also pick up the firewood at Loggers Point. Don't want to take any chances. Thanks for taking care of this. It's becoming a full-on phobia of mine that these beetles are going to destroy the forest here. We sprayed pesticides across the western edge of the forest as a preventative measure earlier this month. But any new chemicals in the air, soil, or water make me uneasy.
Alright. Nice. Now let's see. Wait, what's this?
In the same bag that you found the paint, there should be some plastic sample containers. Could you bring them out to the wetlands? Muskeg is the word we use up here in Alaska.
You know what? Might as well do that. Like I said, I'm trying to earn money to buy the big gun. Of course, we're going to need more money to get the ammo. Oh, that's the other thing, too. Like, you know, the bigger the gun, the more expensive the ammo. But you only get, like, 10 rounds per batch.
You're going to be grabbing some samples out there. So one of our research teams can test the pesticides to make sure they aren't having any effect on the ecology.
You know what? Now that I think
This
about
was
it,
actually
where
my wife
are
Sandy's
we?
idea. She runs the Yukon
Let's head
Valley
back
Nature
to
Center. So she's working closely with a
here.
visiting research team.
Since we're not really, right at this point, focusing on the hunt part of it, let's go ahead and... Whoops. I mean, I do like to just walk around. Okay, where are we? Oh. So there are vehicles, but I'm... Oh yeah, this is what I'm looking for. No, it is not. Shoot. Oh, garage. There you go. Let's go with the red one. I'm sorry, crimson. All right, now where's that mark? Behind me. This will make doing this mission a little bit quicker.
Welcome to Yukon Valley's wetlands. The last time I brought both of my daughters here to spot birds, they told me that all the bird spotting in the world wasn't worth the smell. Turned out that a bear had left a rotting moose carcass in the summer sun. I decided to spot birds somewhere else, just in case the bear came back the second.
Yes, yep, I guess to the
Watch
right
your
would be...
footing at the water's edge. It can be easy to slip and fall in. Just fill one of
Yeah, and
the
there's
containers
sharks in
that
the
has
water, so you got to be real careful.
Pesticides we're using on the forest to prevent beetle infestation are effective, but I still have my doubts about the effects on other wildlife. The flats are one of our most biodiverse regions. so I can't risk introducing anything dangerous into the water or the food chain. Can you take some samples from the water beside the forest first? We sprayed a section of the forest western edge last month, so I want to know if anything has changed since then. Nicely done. First time I was there, I misjudged how stable the edge of a pond was and ended up with one leg knee-deep in the water. I was a rookie at the time, and luckily nobody saw
good.
it happen.
This next one's going to be near
Can you
a
grab a second sample from a body of water slightly
tower.
further away from the forest?
All right. Oh, you know what? I started to say this. The one that's in the Russian, the reserve that's in the Russian tundra, had an interesting mission where this guy, this hunter, was out, got kind of stuck in this snowstorm or whatever, and had been lost, and you had to go track him down. Turned out there was an outbreak of anthrax, and this guy had eaten some. Like he had found, like he ran out of food. He found a dead reindeer or something. And then because it was the Russian taiga, it was frozen solid, so he ate it and contracted anthrax and ended up dying. Which I was not expecting that. Not that it mattered. It can't be an animal. I think if it was an animal over here to my left, it would have run. Yeah, it's grass. Probably another hunting blind. Yep. Which, don't waste your money on those. Alright, Sammy. I don't know if, oh yeah. Ryan is still here. Yeah, I am unsure about that, Ryan. I'm hoping, I was gonna mention it towards the end of the stream, but I'll go ahead and mention it now. I'm hoping to have another, do a State of Decay stream after the Undead Labs stream today, maybe an hour and a half after their stream. Whoops. We'll just have to see how things go and what may or may not come up for me to do later this afternoon. I don't know if Justa will be around, but if you are, I'd be glad to hop in there with you.
Great. That should do for water samples. Next up, I need you to find me some animal droppings in this region. The muskeg is a hotbed of animal activity, so you should find droppings quite easily.
Alright. Before I do that, I'm going to go over to that
If the
tower.
pesticides have drifted out to the flats, I want to know if it's making it into the food chain.
I would hope this is shallow
It's
enough
been
for
a
me
month
to get
since the
across.
spray, so there's been plenty of time
Yep,
for the
alright.
pesticides to get out here.
Yeah, because if it gets too deep, you can't even, it won't let you walk across, so I'm sure it won't let you drive across. But yeah, going back to like the State of Decay 2, part of it is I was realizing I forgot these games and that I'm not finishing I've been spending so much time in State of Decay 2, and I'm wanting to sort of branch out. It is a shame that none of you guys have this game. I think it would be a lot of fun in multiplayer. Not sure if I can just do this with randoms. I should look into that. I might do that sometime in the future. Now there is a... Guess where I heard about this is from another YouTuber. It goes by the ACG. Oh, you know what, Sammy? You might be onto something. Ah, I don't. See, I don't do the PC gaming, so I'm not familiar how that work. How like crossplay between Xbox and PC works. Ryan, you may know a little bit about that. I'm not sure. But I think you might be right, Sammy, about the gold. Let me look into that, because I think this is on Xbox Gold. Or Game Pass, I mean. Oh, yeah. Alright, so... Now that I think about it... Huh. I don't know if you would need Xbox Gold, but you would definitely need Xbox Game Pass for PC. Yeah, it looks like it is available in the Game Pass. Oh, yeah, but you know what? That would be another option, for sure. And I'm guessing, even if you did 1 month of Game Pass. Are you sure about that? Because maybe you do need to be... Huh, maybe you do need to have a... I don't know how PC, Xbox, console crossplay works. Because I know it works in State of Decay. But I'm not sure if you have to have Xbox. I don't know. I just always assumed if whatever, like I thought that was part of the thing with PCs. They didn't have an online, like Xbox Live or Gold or PlayStation Plus. All right, cool, awesome. Yeah, that would be awesome. Because yeah, if you could, like I said, even if you were just to get it for 1 month, we could play it a couple of rounds. That would be pretty cool. Or you could even, I guess, join us in State of Decay. Let's see, what do I want to highlight? Now, you know what? Let's do these two locations here. Oh, we got this one over here, too. Yeah, let's do this one first. I do like to highlight as many locations as I can before I start hunting seriously. And also, if you do all the outposts, that's the only way you can fast travel. However, I don't have it on me right now, but I could carry a tent with me and create a fast travel point. Oh, just another hunting blind. Let's see, I guess we'll go here. Whoops. But I will say this definitely is a little bit of it's an easier game to keep up with the chat on. You don't have to be as focused on the game. Let's see, I think that mark is on this side. Yeah, so I'm going to go around this way. Probably just cut through here. Oh, I don't know about that. Right at the last second, it looked a little bit deeper than I thought it was. Like, that's probably going to be too deep. I'll make this another hunting line. Yep. Alright, I guess to here. And we need, oh shoot, now that I think about it. Let's see. Travel to the muskeg, collect second droppings from 2 different species. Alright. In the muskeg. And is this whole, whoops. Yeah, you know what, I bet it is. I bet this whole, because the muskeg was the wetlands, so we need to keep our eye out for any droppings. So I would imagine all of this area would be ripe for the picking. I like how they have that pseudo or faux Alpine Stars logo. Rockstar. I wonder, does Take-Two know about that? What does that say? Range Star. Oh, okay, so that's how they cover their tracks. stop the vehicle here. And I would think we should be able to find some droppings around here. With as many tracks as there are. Yep, here's something. Let's see if it works.
That's what we're looking for. Perfect.
Nice.
Could you find a sample from a different species as well?
Alright, so that's going to be
It's
some
better
more
to grab
bison.
a larger sample size while you're already there in the field.
So this is probably going to all be bison. Right? Yeah. That must be the outpost over there. Because there's also there's points of interest that you can find, but also collectibles like just random antlers and various metals, like the preserve in Germany. You could stumble across World War II medals and helmets and stuff like that that were, you know, just collectibles they have spread out through the map. Probably didn't need to do the mark, but oh, the forest. Yes. Okay. This game is peaceful. It is. I mean, well, you know, this is the thing. It's okay. So, like I was saying, I found out about this game through another YouTuber called ACG. He mainly does reviews, but he also does some. You know, let me think. Mostly does reviews and sort of tech talk about games, and he also has a podcast. That I really enjoy a lot, and he does some streaming, and he was streaming this with some people, and like I said, you can find it pretty cheap, so I took a gamble, and it's really surprised how much I like it. And part of what I like about it is that it's a nice, peaceful game. I mean, it can also be frustrating. Like you can go, I would imagine just like real hunting, you can go for multiple hours and not see a single animal. And then all of a sudden, bang, 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 bang. If you find the right spot, a feeding zone, a resting zone, whatnot. And oh, and going back to the money. So now that, you know, as long as we're here, let me see, can I buy a moose or bear lure, because those actually can be really helpful in catching your prey. Yeah, in fact, sometimes, like I've had it to where some of the deer herd, I'll be like at a feeding zone, and like I'll hit that lure, and you know, I kill one, it scares them off, but then they just come right back, and they, you know, I think maybe 6 in a row might be my might be the most I've gotten in a row. Oh, I'm not even close to the moose or the deer grunt collar. 2 levels away from this. This is for bear. Alright, so I got it 2 levels away. 3 levels from the red deer, but I don't think there's red deer on this map. I don't really do... Oh, I can get the wild boar collar, though. Let me see. But like I said, that is $6,000, and the gun I want is $90,000. Although that's for Africa. I mean, you can use it anywhere, but maybe... Let's see if there are... boar in this preserve. Whoops, wildlife. I wonder if this. Yeah, I wonder if this is just all the. Yeah, this has got it. This is just all the animals. Dang. I thought there was something that showed what was. What was natural to... Yeah, nah. I guess not. Oh, I don't want to get the... Whoops, I don't want to spend the money on the boar if there aren't boar on the map. Okay, let's see here. Okay, Ma. Let's go ahead and hit this. Oh, yeah, okay. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. Yeah, okay, so what you're saying, same with the constant patches, I would say that would be I would file that under good things. There are plenty of things to complain about on practically any game, to be honest with you. But there's some like legitimate criticisms of State of Decay. But I like the fact that they are, looks like I've damaged my vehicle a little bit. Although I don't know what that means. Let me try something here. Can you repair it from out here? Or maybe that's just fuel? Oh well. Let's see, where are we going? Up here. So I guess I want to go down and around. But yeah, no, I would think the patches would be a positive that that they are constantly addressing issues, and it is kind of true. And again, I would say for almost any game, you introduce a patch to fix something and it breaks something else. Look at some of those Battlefront 2 or Battlefield 5 videos, and they're always complaining about stuff like that. It seems like almost every game. The Division, people are always griping about what's broken in it. How some things go a long time without being addressed. But the thing, and you tried the last, I think it was the last stream I did of State of Decay with me, Ryan, and Jesta. We were having fun just barreling around, goofing off. And so my point being is a game can be maybe not so great work-wise, but still be a lot of fun. And that being said, I don't recall there having too many issues. In fact, any issues whatsoever with this game. And I don't recall there being that many patches for it either. Oh, nope, that's just more bison. Alright. So I'm guessing maybe that blue bar isn't so much damage as fuel, perhaps? This is the first time I've been using it, so I'm not really that familiar with its mechanics. Man, there's nothing but bison out here. Probably should look into getting a crossbow and a bow and arrow. I would not mind getting into that, but then you're gonna have to start factoring in wind, crosswinds, and such like that. It can really affect your aim. Oh, good, we found a point of interest. Nice. Not just a hunting blind.
Yukon Valley has its fair
Hairy
share
man.
of folklore. Stories are almost always creepy.
The Urayali are said to be 10-foot tall, furry ape-like creatures with glowing eyes. They're generally seen as benevolent. Legend has it they are the transformed bodies of lost children that went missing in the woods. This is made all the more unsettling by their eerie wailing. The hairy man. Whoops, did not mean to do that. Let's just check over here. I think that's still more bison. Looks like it from their tracks. Yep, there's another drop in. Alright. I guess let's head back over this way and see if we can't find another species droppings for our mission. Oh wait, hold it. Someone said something. Damn it. This is like one of the newest Legend of Zelda games. Yeah, I guess you could say that. That's a good observation. And you're not allowed to watch horror anymore, Sammy. Why is that? Does it give you nightmares? Or do you get too inspired and start scaring your friends and family? Real quick, I'm going to go get some more coffee. I'll be right back. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What the hell is... Oh my god. What was that? I didn't even know that was possible. Okay, let's get some distance here. Whoa. Oh my. That's a wolf. Did I die? I guess so. Oh, I didn't even know that was possible. Oh my gosh. Did I lose my vehicle? Oh no. Oh no. Oh my. Huh. That was weird. Huh. Can I get another one? Wait, I don't need to do that. Oh wait, yes I do. Recover. Oh, okay, cool. Alright, well I guess kind of the good news is we don't have to travel all that ways. We still want to go over in this direction though. Because we need to find those droppings. Oh wow, that was crazy. I've never like I have been attacked by a bear that I shot and didn't kill in one shot. But I've never been attacked by anything. You know, I take that back. I did get hit by a herd of deer, and that almost killed me. But yeah, I've never had an animal just attack me like that out of the blue. Oh, snap. Well, it's nice that you can just recover your vehicle. You don't have... I'd have it's going to have to either A, go all the way back, pick it up. I kind of want to go back and get my revenge, actually, now that I think about it. So we were right in this area here. Alright. You wanna play King of the Forest, Wolfie? Yeah, did I die? So apparently, wolves are not afraid of the noise of the motor. I would just have to show him who is the apex predator. Is that something? No, I don't think so. Yeah, that's just some grass. Oh, here's some droppings from a different animal. Come on.
That should do it. Now we'll be able to tell if anything larger than a fly is ingesting chemicals that we should be worried about. It's hard work wading through the muskeg, huh? I have a spot where you can drop the samples off, and I can easily pick them up. Oh, I just remembered. I've been speaking with my wife about the work you've been doing, and she mentioned a few tasks that she has on her plate that I think you could help her with.
She's your wife,
I gave
dude.
her
You
your
do her
number,
honeydews.
so expect to hear from her. She's working on some very important studies at the moment. Hang on a second. I'm getting a call. Okay, I'm back. Slight change of plans. Before you drop off the samples, I need you to grab a hatchet from the outpost at the western edge of the flat.
Oh my god. Okay. None of the other reserves have been like this. Yes, there were missions to do.
We have a bit of a situation out in the northwest corner of the reserve, and you're perfectly placed to take care of it. It looks like storms have weakened the roots of a tree, which is about to collapse onto the train tracks. Let me know when you grab the hatchet.
Yeah, I know this. They can get kind of talky, but yeah, this one, yeah, he never does stop. And then he's got his wife giving me the honeydews. Well, maybe that wolf is no longer. In the area. Dagnabbit. Alright, well, we'll get back to the mission. Where is that vehicle? I should be heading right to it. Oh. Let's go ahead and mark it. Now that I think about it. Oh, we were just at that cabin. Oh my goodness. Now it's giving me the State of Decay missions. Go over there and go right back to where you were and do this other thing that we could have just told you about when you were close by it. Oh, that's my vehicle. Alright, so the wolf is on my list. Once I figure out where their habitat is, I'm gonna go hunt me some wolves. Oh wow, this is, wow. This is a pretty big map. Dang.
Oh, look at that, underwater. Well, that's good to know. I don't think it can go up this, man. I didn't want to go straight at it because I knew there was that fence. that is very true, Sammy. Oh, well, you know, now that you mentioned the horror movies, I did have a very disturbing dream the other night. I don't know if I would necessarily call it a nightmare, but it wasn't pleasant. It was very unsettling. Very unsettling. I don't know if you guys have ever seen a movie, not the Nicolas Cage version, the Edward Woodward version of The Wicker Man. It was similar to that. Where is this axe?
You got the hatchet? Great. I hope our visitors haven't been using it to open their beams. You're gonna need a nice sharp edge.
Their beams?
It's small, but it should do the job. There's a lake just to the north of the flats. I'll be flying over it on my way home. If you drop that stuff off there, I can jump out, grab it, and get it to one of our ecological research teams today, instead of you having to walk around with a bag full of droppings and swamp water.
Yeah, thanks there. Yeah, no, if you ever get the chance, you want to watch a movie called The Wicker Man with Edward Woodward. I want to say it was late 60s, early 70s. It's got Christopher Lee. I think him, Edward Woodward, and Christopher Lee are the two big names. But it is about a guy, a detective, Edward Woodward, plays a detective who is investigating a murder in a small English village, and he doesn't realize that he has entered a pagan cult. And he is unprepared for the weirdness that occurs. And it's really, really good. A classic. And so again, it's not so much frightening in a typical horror, like an alien monster kind of way, but it is very, very unsettling. What is this? What kind of tracks are these? Ah, moose. Now again, we might be getting into wolf country here, so keep your eyes out, because we're at war with the wolves. Okay, Sammy.
samples ready for pickup? Fantastic. I'll be over that way as soon as I can. I really appreciate the assistance. Hunting for droppings and wading into swamp water might not be glamorous or exciting, but it's part of a massive effort to maintain the balance of life out here. It makes a big difference.
That's a pretty good cash
You ready to head out to the
reward.
tracks? Just knowing that tree is hanging over the train track is making me
Oh
anxious.
my goodness. Alright, let's go do it.
It's a little bit of a hike, but it's worth it to see the rail bridge. Let me know once you've found the tree. With any luck, it won't take you long to clear it out of the way.
Okay, where are we going? Well, you know what? I guess kind of the good news is we're going to be right by a watchtower. So we can go hit that. Yeah, just follow the shoreline, it looks like. Can't. Oh, I didn't know you could do that either. Alright. Let's bring up our binoculars. See if we can't locate anything. Not much point in checking the other side since that's so far away. There's the train track. Yeah, sometimes you can get lucky and animals will be down here drinking. And when I saw those tracks, I was hoping we'd get kind of lucky there. You know what? Easy way to find out. Let's see how old these droppings are. Just now. Ooh. Is that a rock? Yeah. Oh, good. The wind is blowing in the perfect direction. Where are these bison? It almost looks like we found a watering hole. See, we missed them by that much. Let's see if we can't see over this rise.
Of course, if it's a big enough herd, this is where you can shoot them. And the herd will turn on you sometimes. Yeah, it's too bad you just missed us getting that grizzly, Ryan, and Sam was calling the grizzlies the juggernauts of the forest. I didn't realize we'd gotten that far from our vehicle. And we did get a gold level caribou, which was nice as for a first kill on the new map. Stick to the shoreline.
Close to the tree that threatened to fall onto the tracks. Guessing it was loosened in a recent storm. Yukon Valley tends to get a few lightning storms each summer, but we do a thorough job of preparing, so we only saw a couple of small fires that went out on their own. I've only ever seen one landslide in person, and that was from the air. Even from up there, it was a shocking display of natural force. It was all I could do to land the plane before the storm overtook me. Some of my team are still recording. It's hard to tell what caused this tree to tip over. I've heard reports of huge trees. I guess the big question is how it is precarious angles, and I trust cut down to get the job done. We're lucky to have such isolated accidents. Other reserves have reported landslides.
All right. There you go.
Great work out there. The train is behemoth. I honestly don't think a single tree would do more than dent it in a collision. But I'd rather not take the chance and risk a serious accident. Speaking of the train, it's due to pass by at any moment. I'd stay clear of the tracks if I were you.
I've never seen a train.
Keeping that railroad open is a big responsibility for us. Not only is it essential for a lot of trade out here, but the bridge brings tourists in from all over the place. I'd like a good picture of the bridge. One that we can put on our website. See if you can snap it while the train is passing over it. That'll look great. I used to come out to this corner of the reserve with my family. We'd spend long weekends camping, and I teach my youngest daughter, Tara, how to shoot. My older daughter, Deanna, was still an angry teenager who needed convincing to take part in any activity. She'd always be laughing and having fun by the end of the trip, though. That looks like a good spot to take the photo. Those trips are some of my favorite memories. It brought us all closer as a family. Being alone together.
All right. Where's this train?
Here's me talking about my family vacations when I can't even remember the last time I had dinner with my wife. Her birthday was what? A month ago? I think I'm probably overdue to take her out somewhere nice.
All right. I bet this train is not coming. Like I said, I've never seen anything like that.
That's the shot we needed.
See what I tell you.
It's a shame we couldn't catch it with the train on top, but it's still good. I'll send this picture over to Sandy. Her team takes care of the Yukon Valley website.
Oh, good. Now we're up to level 25 or 4.
Next up, head over to an outpost that we're replacing. Not too far from where you are just now. The cabin was lost in the Yukon forest fire 2 years ago, and we're in the process of replacing it with a temporary trailer, equipped with some more modern facilities. Due to the level of damage that was sustained by this
Let's
area
hit
of
this
the
place
reserve,
first.
it has attracted several researchers who would like to perform long-term studies in the region. The Yukon Forest will host our first research outpost trial. Oh, and in case you're unaware, Yukon is the native word for wolf. The fire destroyed part of the forest, but the wolves are still out there.
So we are
Make
on.
sure you keep your
We gotta
rifle
kill us
fully
some
loaded at all
Tekons.
times while you're in wolf country. I look forward to your call when you find the outpost.
We've already run into one of those Tekons. I'm looking mighty forward to bagging me a few of those. Let's see, what do we got here? What kind of tracks it? More bison, I'm guessing. Yeah, or caribou. Whoa, 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 whoa! No, 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 no. All right, let's see. Let's go this way. There we go. Alright, so it's not a tower, it's actually just an outcropping. Nice. Stop. Foxton, hey! How you doing? Thanks for stopping by. Huh. Did not actually reveal much of anything. Interesting. Well, let's head on over to that outpost. Which I'm guessing is this. Yeah. And since we're near a cliff, we might as well. Is this more caribou dropping? Where did I see the drop? There we go. Yeah, that's got to be caribou. All right. That was just now too. Well, first things first. We get to this outpost. Huh. They were not lying when they said scorched forest. Whoa, 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 whoa. Man, I hate that. Oh, I hear it. I hear something. I hear something. Alright. Guessing it's behind me. You know what? I would say one thing that this game is a little weak at is the sound placement. It is definitely difficult to... Oh! How did... Where did it come from? Okay.
I saw the fires that tore through that forest.
Oh, it's still right there. Oh my god! How did he catch up to me so fast?
Believe it or not, we got lucky. They could have been a lot worse. Maybe lucky isn't the right word. We lost too much. This is the Basri Memorial Outpost. Or at least it will be, once you get it up and running. Ranger Crawford has left the supplies that we need for the finishing touches. He was going to set it up himself, but his wife went into labor just as he got here, so he had to rush back to town.
All right.
Workstations look like they're ready to go. If this trial goes well, we might see more researchers setting up camp across the reserve. For now, though, let's get
There
this
you
powered
are.
up. For the generator.
Oh, snap. Alright, yeah, I was gonna say, that didn't kill him. Oh, you know what, now that I think about it?
Responsible for the majority of lost caribou herd in Yukon Valley. And their packs are growing every year. Out here in the wilderness, they don't have any reason to fear humans either. I'm hoping that a side effect of thinning out their numbers will be the introduction of a little doubt before they attack a human at least.
Hard difficulty. Distress callers. Alright. Let's get our camera out. Oh, it's not the best death pose, but there you go. No, no, no. Oh yeah, that was a good clean shot. Silver. Not too bad. I'll take it. Whoa, where'd all that snow come from? Alrighty, well, boys and girls, You know what? You got good timing today, Sam, because I have got to get going myself. Really glad to see you guys. Like I said, I'm gonna shoot for another stream, a State of Decay stream later this afternoon, maybe an hour, hour and a half after the Undead Lab stream. Um, no promises, but that's the idea, anyways. Definitely hit that like button if you like what you saw, and I hope I see you in the future. And I would really like to play this game with you guys. If you end up picking it up, uh, it is actually quite a bit of fun. Anyways, PalpyTeen